Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's an exciting day today. More wood came. Yay! Got another truckload of wood. What are you doing today, Maureen? It's going to be split today because today we've rented a wood splitter and we're splitting the wood. Yay! No, yay!
Yay.
This weekend is family day.
Woo, family!
And so Monday is a holiday, and so Josiah has agreed to come and split all the wood. Woohoo! You know, and it's like when you get grown people with beards, you know, family day is not, hey, let's go to the park and go swimming. It's, hey, let's do a project.
That's right.
Yay! All right, I'll let you at it.
Thank you.
This monkey puzzle tree, and you know, you can see in here that there's the wood, but then it has this like thick kind of coating on it. It's quite interesting. Sadly, it takes 3 years for this to dry, so you know, we're contemplating on where I should put it because it is going to be around for a bit. It's very sappy. All that sap in there is oozing out.
Or like it came off in layers, where you have like an entire layer that's like just this color, like no extra striations or anything.
Yeah.
And it's like slick in how it's split. This is like some really beautiful wood, and I know that it is commonly used for wood turning, like making bowls and things like that.
Really?
Because of how pretty it is, or distinct. And I'm thinking about maybe taking some, seasoning it, and doing some wood carving myself. Yeah.
But you gotta wait 3 years.
Basically. It's so wet. I could potentially do it in a kiln, but most places recommend just air drying it. Yeah, and not putting it through a kiln.
Right.
We get hot enough summer here that it might be 2 years, especially if it already split. It's not in its full round, and I think if we get a good cover over it, it shouldn't be as much of a deal.
Right.
We could build some kind of lean-to and with a plexiglass roof, and that'll allow the sun to get in. It'll still have open airway.
Right.
So,
but that's the north side of my house. There's not a lot of sun over there.
Regardless, still there's going to be a radiant heat that bounces off of the other house next to us.
Okay.
It still gets warm back there. It's just not the same as like direct sunlight, but it would still be somewhat effective, at least keeping the elements off of it.
Well, I am still, you know I said no, but I'm thinking again that, you know, do we stick it in the empty compost bin?
I kind of think so, and it's something, again, we could put a cover over. It still has open air. It's dealt with for now, and yes, you do want to move the compost bin eventually, which again, that can be done. With today's time frame, it makes more sense to put it in there. Okay. It can also stay in here, and I can come by during the week and start.
We can do it together.
Yeah, where we should just be focusing on splitting wood today while we still have a rental, as well as getting the backyard kind of organized and squared away.
Yep. All right. So we've got some wood chips in there that would need to be moved.
And then breaking down all this stick.
The twigs. This is, you know, it's all for kindling, right?
Exactly.
And down there is some soil. So, all right, decision made.
Yeah, we're gonna put it into this compost bin.
Yeah,
it makes some sense.
It does, because it's just gonna be it's a whole truckload that we're putting back there for 3 years.
While we already have wood that will be usable within about a year. So,
or a little sooner.
Hopefully. I know some of it is already looking pretty dry.
Yeah. So,
despite it being out in the elements, we do have some of it tarp, which is kind of ideal. And again, once it gets split, it'll be a lot easier for it to season.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to take you guys over to show you what's going on in the back part there. And Josiah's going to finish
splitting some wood.
All right. We got a big job. Woohoo. All right. Break. This is what we're going to be dealing with. We're going to move. This has just got cushions in it, and we're going to move it around and put it where those other bins are. But we have to get this wood chopped, and then in behind here, this is the chicken hospital. We're going to move it down and then start stacking the wood there. There is another pile that's here that needs to be done, and then some of it will be put underneath the table. Right now I have wood pallets. There is just a smidget of wood that in this black bag is all kindling, but we're gonna get rid of the pallets, stack it up in here, and go from there. Last, I think there is one more propane tank underneath. We're opening up the gate. The patio is long and it's very narrow, so we're very limited to space in here. So there is a driveway up to my neighbors. Like, they have a driveway off the regular side as well. And when we built the patio, my friend Scott put in this gate for me, which has been so handy when it is things like wood or big bags of stuff, then we can bring it through. So what I'm going to start doing is, there are some pieces that would almost fit in the forno oven, and they're smaller. So I'm just going to start making, you know, kind of a stack of the little ones. Turn around.
I have less control. Walking this way.
Yeah. Here it comes. I almost got all the wood from in front of the...
Where the hospital was?
Yes. I want to get one.
Yes.
Yeah.
For the cost of renting it,
yeah,
it's cheap enough.
Yeah.
That you'd only really need to use it maybe once a year.
Yeah.
If you get enough wood.
Yeah, for $100. It's pretty awesome. Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. So I've put the smaller wood here, yeah, and the bigger pieces there. There's just a couple more big pieces in there. We thought we'd put the pallets down. What do you think?
No, that makes sense.
It's more airflow there. Okay. Is it you can level it?
No, well, with the size of this wood, I can actually run it all in this.
Oh, and not in the up and down part?
Yeah. So.
I moved it all.
This is much lighter than the American tree.
Okay. And it's...
And if you, she's not that out of breath. She took her time. She made stacks.
I did.
And let's get this all done and then do a lunch break.
Yes. are at nighttime, and we do have basically a 6-foot wall of wood. Fabulous work today, all done. And then we still have some logs under there. There is some dry wood that's under there and some things that I can cut with my saker. And then there is a pile here for doing with the axe. But this is an impressive wall of wood waiting to dry.
Ain't nothing to say.
My steam engine's out.
I'm tired.
We're tired. Yeah, it's been a long couple of days, but it's successful, the whole thing. And you know, and it's like when you and I had the conversation, you know, it's like, do you want me to order a splitter or a chainsaw? And you said splitter, and
you know, we'd never used one before.
No,
anything, but
and that thing is works like a hot damn.
Absolutely. You said you wanted to buy one, but it doesn't really make sense to you at this point. But
no,
maybe down the road.
No, but for $100, right?
Yeah, right.
And it's like it's supposed to be $100 a day or $400 for the week, and it's Sunbelt on the island here, and you know, because it's this long weekend, he just said $100. And it's like, we've had it since Friday, and trying to get it here because I don't have a ball hitch. Josiah doesn't have a ball hitch.
I don't have a ball hitch.
You don't have a truck.
So what we did is I work actually in front of Sunbelt, and I was chatting with the guy who runs the rental side of things, and I was like, hey, is there any way that you could put it in my works bay? And he's like, yeah, actually, sure. So they call me, and I race down the stairs thinking that there's this big old truck going to be putting the log splitter into the bay, and it's this tiny little golf carty thingy with a little hitch. The log splitter only weighs about 200 pounds, so you don't need to haul it. But yeah, he had this little meat that he ran around with. So I was like, oh, we need to get one of those.
That's right. Yeah, and then your coworker brought it up, and then he's going to come and take it back. And so it was like, what a blessing to, number one, get it for so cheap, and then also have the help getting it here, which was just great.
Because we don't have a ball hitch.
No. And I just, like, now that I've used a wood splitter, it's like, it's fantastic.
Absolutely.
Like, no wonder why people, you know, it's like definitely way less mess, way quicker, especially some of the big logs and stuff like that. Was awesome. So, you know, now
still hard work, but it's less hard work.
It's not.
That's a lot of hard work.
But yeah, running a chainsaw though, or splitting all that wood with an axe.
Yeah,
that's a lot more hard work.
That is a lot more
100%.
hard work. But anyway, I'm just so grateful to have it done, and I got a 6-foot wall of wood, oak that's drying out. We still have yet to move the monkey puzzle tree to that compost bin. So that'll be done sometime this week. But anyway, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. I know we are tired, and we've just had a wonderful family dinner. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. So take care. God bless.
Bye.
You waved. It's customary to wave.
I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.
God bless.
God bless.
Bye.
It's not a thumb.